two things, man. I think it's fairly simple. It's hard work. It's work to put in, but it's simple. Social justice, right? And self-development. You know, the balance in there. We gotta advocate justice in society, wherever we live, for people, for animals, for the planet, right? For our exchange between people. We gotta treat people with decency, respect, no exploitation, social justice, right? However it manifests in your area and language and culture, but fairness, right? And self-development. Because a society ain't nothing but a lot of selves. And we always talk about the mythical we, and we always talk about the mythical them. But individuals, right, at whatever level of consciousness and whatever level of development they are who are carrying out all this bullshit.
They make up the we and them.
That we call the system or whatever we want to call it. That's people at stages of self-development or not that are carrying this out. So the ancient sciences, when we, like Em was saying, studying who we were, the ancient sciences, whether they be the Moors, the Kemetic, you know, the Native Americans, all of these different cultures, the Maori, you name it, was a political tribal identity in a sense, with an economy and rules and regulations and all these things. But the whole society was geared to bring out the warrior within, to have us master self.
Know thyself. Because
you have to deal with the government in you. You got to deal with the cracker in you. You got to deal with the oppressor in you that is present. And the people who are in charge right now are just people who haven't mastered that and got their hands on the power.
Exactly.
So the more we learn that social justice cannot be sustainable without self-development, and self-development cannot be sustainable without social justice, then we know what our balance is about, and we get about it. And life does get better in quantifiable stages and pieces. It's not impossible. It's not a struggle in just a never-ending struggle. I don't believe that. I don't buy that, man. Life is beautiful. You know.
Well, I hear it in your music. I mean, you make records which are not, you know,